A very good morning to Cikgu Shuhada and all my friends. We are from Group 1, and now I'm going to introduce our group members, Chia Chen, Ko Cheng Hui, Ko Wan Yi, Lim Dong, myself, and Yo Sang Yi. Okay, so we are given this question from Formative Practice 3.3. Question number 4. The diagram on the right shows the curve y equals x squared and the straight line y equals 4. So y equals 4 is this straight line, and the curve is y x squared. A line with a gradient of -1 is drawn to pass through h0, 2, and it intersects the curve y equals x squared at k. Find the coordinates of k. So k is this part. Okay. So first of all, we know that a standard gradient equation is y equals mx plus c. So since the gradient itself is -1, we sub -1 into m, so this will give us -2. And then the constant is 2. Okay? So this is one equation here. This one equation is y equals -x plus 2. And then now we're going to sub x squared into y, because just now, as you see in the question, it says x squared equals y. Alright, so we're going to sub x squared into y, which will give us this equation, which is x squared equals -x plus 2. And then we move everything from the right hand side to the left hand side, and this will give us x squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. And then we factorize it to get us x plus 2 and x minus 1 equals 0. And then the end result is x equals -2 and x equals 1. As you can see in this graph here, the coordinates should be on the right hand side of the graph, which means that it is a positive number. So -2 is rejected. So we only have x equals 1. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the equation on the right. So y equals -x plus 2, same equation from the left side. We're going to sub x equals 1 into x in this equation, and then this will give us 1 for y. So the coordinates of k is 1, 1. Okay, ratio of the area P to area Q. So as you know, we can, at the moment, if you want to count easily, you can only count the whole area. So that means P plus Q. Okay? So 4 times 2, how do we get 4 times 2? It's actually from y equals x squared. So y equals 4, and so that means 4 equals 2 power of 2, and that's how we get 2 for x. So that's how we get 4 times 2. And then integration 0 to 2, x squared dx. So 8 minus x cubed over 3, 0 to 2, and then we get 8 minus 2 power 3 over 3, and then we get 8 minus 8 over 3, and then after we subtract, we get 16 over 3. This is area P plus Q. Okay, so in order to get area Q, we're going to have to take 1 over 2 times 1 times 1 plus 1 minus integration 0 to 1 x squared dx, and then equals 1 minus x power 3 over 3, 0 to 1 plus 1 over 2, and then this will give us 1 minus 1 power 3 over 3, 0 to 1 plus 1 over 2, and then it will give us this equation, which is 1 minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 2, and equals 7 over 6. In order to get the area of P, you need to use this equation, which is P plus Q minus Q. This is exactly this, the areas that we got on the left hand side over here. Okay, so P plus Q is 16 over 3, so we move it down here. Q is 7 over 6, so we move it to this side. So 16 over 3 minus 7 over 6 equals 25 over 6. So this is the area of P. Now we're going to count the ratio P to Q. So P is 25 over 6, Q is 7 over 6. So this is where we put the numbers. And then we get rid of 6 because that's basically the same for both sides. So 25 to 7. This is the ratio of P to Q. Thank you.